Welcome to Group 3. Our group had 2 members. I'm Nguyễn Thị Ngọc Ánh, and today I will discuss about causes and effects of overpopulation in big cities. Our presentation has 4 parts. The first one is situation of overpopulation. The second one is the causes of overpopulation. The third one is the effect of overpopulation, and the final one is conclusion. Now we move to the first one, situation of overpopulation. Overpopulation is an undesirable condition where the number of existing human population exceeds the carrying capacity of city. It is possible for a sparsely populated area to become densely populated if it is not able to sustain life. The current population of the Earth is over 7.6 billion people and keep growing. It could reach 8 billion by 2025, 9 billion by 2040, and 11 billion by 2100. Overpopulation is growing rapidly and become a serious problem in the world, especially in megacities. People from villages and small towns are migrating to urban areas in search of employment and better standard of living. As a consequence, urban areas are becoming overpopulated and are facing a lot of problems. When we're talking about overpopulation, we should first understand the causes of it. The first cause is more hands to overcome poverty. However, when we talk about the overpopulation, we should understand that there is a physiological component as well. For thousands of years, a very small part of the population had enough money to live in comfort. The rest faces poverty and would give birth to large families to make up for the high infant mortality rate. Families that have been through poverty, natural disaster, or are simply in need of more hands to work are a major factor for overpopulation. As compared to earlier times, most of these extra children survive and consume resources that are not sufficient in nature. The second reason is decline in the death rate. At the root of overpopulation is the difference between the overall birth rate and death rate in population. If the number of children born each year equal the number of adults that die, then the population will stabilize. Talking about overpopulation shows that while there are many factors that can increase the death rate for short periods of time, the ones that increase the birth rate do so over a long period of time. The discovery of agriculture by our ancestors was one factor that provided them with the ability to sustain their nutrition without hunting. This created the first imbalance between two races. The third reason is better facility. Many people move to the developed countries like US, UK, Canada, and Australia, where best facilities are available in terms of medical, education, security, and employment. And the end result of that those people settle over there is those places become overcrowded. Difference between the number of people who are leaving the country and the number of people who enter narrows down, which leads to more demand for food, clothes, energy, and homes. This gives rise to shortage of resources. Though the overall population remains the same, it just affects the density of population, making that place simply overcrowded. The fourth reason is migration and urban concentration. Migration and urban concentration can lead to a local overpopulation. The urbanization process continued to progress over the last decades. This due to the fact that work demand shift from agricultural to service sector. Thus, people have to move to the city to find work. As a result, this can lead to an overpopulation of certain areas. And the final reason is immigration. Moreover, many people over the world are forced to leave their home due to wars or famine. This problem will be even bigger in the future due to the global warming issue. Many farmers will no longer be able to sustain their crop yields since they will not have enough water supply anymore. Thus, many people will try to migrate into countries which are not that much affected by the global warming problem and which provide higher living standards. This also leads to a local overpopulation of certain areas. Uh, that, and that is the situation, definition, and the causes of overpopulation in big city. And now we've moved to the effect and the conclusion by me. Thank you for listening.